Good afternoon, Year 3, and welcome to your next maths lesson. Today, we're going to be continuing some number sequences. But first of all, I just wanted to have a quick recap of what odd and even numbers are. I'm sure you can remember, but just to remind you, odd numbers will end in a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So those are the numbers that will be in the units column. An even number will end in a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So as we look at the board here, I've written some numbers on the board. Maybe you can spot the numbers that are even numbers and the numbers that are odd numbers. But the first challenge for today is doubling. We've done lots of work of doubling in class, and what I would like you to do is see if you can double these numbers. So once I've finished speaking, pause the video for a few minutes and see if you can double any of these numbers. I'll just give you one example just to remind you. If we had 16, we would partition the number into 10 and 6. Then we double both parts of the number. So that would be 20 and then 12. And then we add that back together, 32. That's a quick reminder of that method we learnt in class. So pause the video and see if you can double all of these numbers. Off you go. Well done, Year 3, if you remembered how to do that. I've just written the answers onto the board as I didn't have quite enough space. 28, 34, 58, 112, 156, 74, 192, 218. Well done if you got any of those right and you remembered how to do that method. Today, we're going to be continuing some number sequences of numbers, and I've written 4 onto the board. We have done this before in class, but just as a reminder, when you do see these number sequences, first of all, think, are the numbers going up or are they going down? So we can look at this first one, 3, 5, 7, 9. I know those numbers are going up. And then the next step is to work out how much they're going up by each time, how many jumps. And that's when you have to make sure you count really carefully. I'm going to start at 3. I'm just going to count on to the next number, 4, 5. So we're clearly going up 2 each time. And then hopefully you should be able to count on 2 each time and fill in the rest of those numbers. I'll give you a little clue as well. The next one is going up 3 each time. Have a go, pause the video and see if you can finish these number sequences and write the next 4 numbers in each sequence. Pause the video and have a go. Well done, Year 3. I've added the answers onto the board so you can check your work. The first one was going up 2 each time, 11, 13, 15, 17. The next one was going up 3 each time, 19, 22, 25, 28. The next one was going down 2 each time, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8. And finally, this is a bit of a tricky one at the end, we're going back 4 each time, 38, 34, 30, 26. And again, you just have to make sure you count very carefully and you're counting the jumps. So if I was going from 30 and I was counting back, I'd go count back 29, 28, 27, 26. Just make sure you're counting those jumps each time. So your task for today, I've actually attached 3 sheets with number sequences on. Hopefully we can all complete the first one. The first ones are just going up or down in 1s and some going up or down in 2s at the end. The next sheet is a range of different sequences. It might be 4s, it might be 2s, it might be 5s. You have to work out what it's going up or down in each time. And the way to do that is to spot the numbers that are right next to each other. For example, this one says 15 and right next to it, it says 20. So that should hopefully tell you there are 5 numbers between those two. So it must be going up 5 each time. So do try and spot the numbers that are right next to each other. That might help. And there is also one final one, and these are a little bit trickier. They might be going up or down in numbers over 10. So this is a bit trickier to spot. But that should be more than enough work for this lesson. And remember, Google Meet is also available. So if you'd like to check any answers with me, or you get stuck on a particular one, we'll be able to go through that together. So please do continue to use Google Meet. You're doing that really well. Once you have finished it, if you can, get someone to help you take a picture of that work and email it across to me, and I'll be able to get back to you. Very well done, and thank you for watching.